Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how IBim Consulting approaches the precast detailing projects and how we stand out from our competitors. You can see these are the precast components generally we apply to the precast panels in the project. Panel to panel fitting plate connection, panel grout tubes connecting the two panels, panel rebate with ferrules, lifting tools, panel props, fire tie, and panel to raker connection. Some of the connections are already available in Tekla, but those are custom components. But we have developed in-house components to speed up the process. Let me just show you. In the interest of the time, I have already drawn the panels. If I have to create connections between corner panels, I can select these two panels. It will automatically create the fire tie connection. I can also use the same connection to connect these three panels. The advantage of using this component, it will also add ferrules to this respective panels, and it will be added as sub-assembly, and it will also read the top in form face, assign the position as near side, far side, or both sides. Next, we will see how we can create a panel to raker using IBim Consulting application. I'm going to pick these two panels, press the middle mouse and pick the first point and second point. Let me just double click and open the component. Change this to inside and then rotate. Now you can see, this is quite common in warehouse projects where you will be placing the purlins on top of the raker. Let me select the next two panels. You can pick as many panels as you want. If you want to change this to bolt instead of clip, I do have an option here. And this has to be single side, not both sides. And next, I'm going to show you how you can add panel props, grout tubes, panel to panel fitting plate connections, and lifting tools using one component. So here is the application. You can see most of the panel components are combined into one application: propping, grout tubes, lifting tools, panel grout tubes, panel rebates, and fitting plates. You have options to create or switch off each component. Let me apply this component. I'm going to select only the panel, so I'm using selection filter. Let me cross select all the panels, and with the click of a button, this will create all the panel components. You can see the panel components, panel props, panel to panel fitting plate connection, lifting tools, and grout tubes. If you want to make changes to any specific panel, after applying this components, it will give you an option to open the components of any specific panel. Just double click on it. This is going to open only that particular panel component. For example, let me just take this one, because in this case, I don't need 5 grout tubes here. So once I double click on it, and then I'll go to the grout tubes and change this one to 2 and modify. Now you can see this takes only less than 2 minutes for me to create all the panel components. I don't have to go back and check whether all the components have been added as sub-assembly and the position, whether it is near side or far side, because everything has been inbuilt in the component. This is how IBim Consulting stands out from the other competitors, because we use a lot of automation tools to speed up the process. So if you have any requirement for precast detailing, feel free to get in touch with us, and we will be pleased to work in collaboration with you. And thank you for watching this video.